Men of Reddit, what are some green flags on a first date? When she puts her phone away. Hell of a green flag. Edit. I saw a couple of comments come through about safety. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Do whatever you need to do to feel safe for sure. I could have been a bit clearer in the original comment and said, phone is silent, and she leaves it on the table, or something like that. I wanted to get across that I'd prefer her to talk with me and not people on the phone. We accidentally showed up at the wrong restaurant. Well, I showed up at one on the north end of town. She was at the one on the south end. She ended up coming to meet me halfway, and after dinner we talked at a park at a lake until 2 in the morning, and it felt like no time had passed. She wasn't on her phone at all. I told her I don't kiss on the first date just to make sure it's not about a hookup. At the end of the night, as I was dropping her off at her car, she gave me a nervous smile and then kissed me. Then she gave me a hug and even texted me to see if I got home, as she ended up making it to her place before I got to mine. Anyway, we've been married for 8 years now. She listens sincerely and talks sincerely. She compliments you and how you look, listening and reciprocating questions. I don't want to talk about myself the whole time, but this isn't a job interview where I'm the employer. Ask questions about me. Haha. Also, good manners go a long way. When she brings the 19,772,011 flag of Libya to the first date. Big green flag. She showed up. My adult daughter went on a first date with this guy she met on a dating app. We were worried sick, making sure she texted us her location every time she went somewhere else. She got very sick on the date, and he took her to the waiting with her for almost 6 hours. When she went back, he wasn't allowed to go with her, so he instead went and got her Waffle House since they had missed dinner. She still wasn't out after 6 hours, so he sat in his car with the heat on during Georgia summer so her food stayed hot. When she finally got out, he drove her home with her food because he wanted to make sure she got some rest since she was sick. They made plans to go on another date when she got to feeling better. They got married 3 months ago. We love him, and I officiated the ceremony. If you pay for the meal or anything, she says thank you and is genuinely appreciative. A shocking amount of women won't even say thank you when you pay for stuff on a date. Bonus points if she offers to split the check or IDK. If you bought the movie tickets, she gets the popcorn, etc. Example, my now wife offered to split our first meal. I declined and paid. She thanked me. Then when we got a drink at the bar after, she said, let me get this round. Knew she was a keeper. Conversion flows easily and naturally. You're able to talk about the big things like religion, politics and children without feeling like it's a potential argument. You're both laughing and relaxed the entire time, and you leave the date itching for the next one. Edit. Conversation. Lots of laughter and smiles. You don't want the date to end. She asks you questions about your life, instead of what you have or how much you earn. And she genuinely seems interested. She's honest even if it's to share the less desirable side of herself or nature. You feel comfortable talking. You don't realize hours have passed sitting and chatting wherever. You sit in your car at the end of the night and talk for another hour. And realize even after one date you genuinely miss their company. Wow. Was not expecting how fast people commenting on this post anyways. Wanted to see if anyone still had good experience, instead all the bad ones. Thank you for the comments, strangers. If the person can win against me in Mario Kart. When she tells me about her STDs and they are the same as mine. My first date with the person I ended up marrying went like this. We met online, got to know each other a little, then agreed to meet after a while at a bar they were familiar with. We sat, talked, had a few drinks, had some bar food, and got along like we had known each other for years. After the bar closed, we sat in their car. It was winter time, for another couple of hours and just beast with each other. I knew then I might have found someone special. This topic comes more often than I think. A green flag would be active listening, shared values and mutual interests. She laughs and helps you clean up the udon that you spilled when you were nervous on your first date. Then she still wants a second date. Absolute keeper. My boyfriend and I both loved this about each other right from the beginning. We make each other calm.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.